Hi everyone, this is Kriti Agarwal and you're watching Chilly&Vanilla by Chef Kriti, where I bring to you tried and tested recipes of desserts, pastries and cakes along with traditional North Indian specialities. And today I'm going to show you how I make Saboodana Vada. It's extremely delicious, crunchy from the outside, soft from the inside, completely well cooked and a delicious meal for breakfast. It's a must try recipe and very easy to make. So let's get started. So first we start by taking sabudana and we need to wash it nicely. So remember, when you're cleaning it, we need not press it, but we need to clean it thoroughly. And once it's nicely cleaned, we soak it overnight. So this process you do the previous night if you plan to make it the next morning. If you like my content, do hit the like button, and if you would like to know when I post a video next, do subscribe. I do share a lot of tricks and tips which will help you make a perfect recipe every time. So do try this recipe for sure. It's very easy to make. Now that it's nice and clean, I soak it in clean water, and the level of water should be just above the level of sabudana. And remember to soak it in a wide vessel. Now I'm toasting some peanuts. They taste really great in this. So it's a really healthy and delicious recipe. Coming to the next morning, take the soaked sabudana. There will be no extra water left in it. Now we add grated ginger, finely chopped green chillies, mashed potatoes, some fresh coriander. If you have mint, feel free to add it. I am a big fan of that. The crushed peanuts, and a couple of teaspoons of cornflour. That's going to prevent your vadas from breaking or disintegrating while you're frying them. After this, we add some salt, red chili powder and lemon juice for extra flavor. Now bring it all together and shape it in the form of tikkis. So just flatten them a bit so that they get cooked well from inside. This is our family favorite and I make it almost every other weekend. We all just love it. If you feel it's not all coming together properly, you may want to add a little bit of more potatoes because potatoes size vary. So you may want to add a little bit more just to bind it all together. Parallelly, I have heated oil in a kadhai, and the oil should be nice and hot, and we drop the tikkis one by one. But when you're dropping the tikkis into the oil, remember to keep the flow on medium, so that the tikkis do not turn brown immediately, because if they turn brown immediately, they won't get enough time to get cooked from inside and they'll taste raw. So best is to let the oil heat up very well, but while placing or dropping the tikkis into the oil, make sure that the flame is on medium so that the tikkis do not absorb oil and at the same time they do not turn excessively brown, that too very quickly. We need to give them enough time to get cooked. All needs to be done on medium flame, and once they are golden brown, that's when they are done. And remember, cornflour is very important in this, because if you do not add cornflour, sometimes while frying they break apart and sometimes they even burst, which is risky. So do add a little bit of cornflour to make sure they don't disintegrate. And remember, they will not absorb oil if they are heated at the right temperature, even though you may have added cornflour into it. So do not worry about they soaking up any excess oil. Now these are nice and golden and we can take them out and they're ready to be served. See how easy it is to make them? Do give this recipe a try. It's very easy, and do let me know how did it turn out for you. I am serving these with red imli ki chutney, the sweet one. They taste really good with green coriander chutney too. These are nice and hot, ready to be served, crispy from outside, and they're really good from inside. You can see these are completely cooked. The color itself changes, they don't stay white anymore. They turn translucent and they're very soft from inside. And because of cornflour, they have retained their shape very well, and they're really delicious. So until next time, bye-bye.